I recorded this with a webcam mic by accident, but I'm not gonna go back and redo it.
Hello, I'm a slice of beef lasagna. How is your life today? I wanted to give my quick knee-jerk reaction to the Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet trailer. You know, Naughty Dog is a company that I kind of feel like I've been following throughout my entire life. So I'm very interested to see what their next IP will bring. After watching the trailer, I've heard a lot of rumblings of people giving negative feedback on specifically the character design. People are insinuating that this game is woke or DEI infested. And, you know, that's understandable, especially with a lot of the things that we have been getting lately with games like Concord. I think a lot of people are tripping. When it comes to the character design, I don't think this is the worst thing in the world. I think that we can reserve our judgment just a little bit. I don't think there's any reason to freak out. I think the character, as far as the jacket and the sword, the character design itself is not the worst thing I've ever seen. When I think of this character, I think of how this character will look up next to, you know, Crash Bandicoot, Jack and Daxter, Nathan Drake of Uncharted, and Joel and Ellie of The Last of Us. This character seems like a natural evolution for Naughty Dog of brand-worthy characters. However, I will say I do not like the attitude that this character brings. The exchange between Jordan and her agent, I don't know the agent's name.
He's not worth it. I'm wasting my time, aren't I?
Can you please claim him? I don't need another hunter swooping in.
Who is swooping? No one is crazy enough to go there.
He clearly is.
He is clearly desperate.
And so am I, so claim him, or I will find another agent.
But the whole quippy and just being uncaring of danger and just a nonchalant kind of attitude from Jordan, this image of her sipping the cup while the agent's trying to speak to her, it really speaks to just an asshole. She just comes off like an asshole, and she comes off unlikable. Honestly, for me, when I saw that, it reminded me a lot of Dante from Devil May Cry. No, not that Devil May Cry, the bad one. It reminded me of the bad Dante from Devil May Cry. This unlikable, know-it-all, smarmy, smart-ass attitude that is just not relatable in any type of way. If I was speaking to somebody and, hey man, I need you to do this thing real quick, and then they're going to sit up there and look at me while drinking a soda, I probably would never talk to that person ever again. This Dante from Devil May Cry, DMC Devil May Cry, it was probably one of the worst decisions that Capcom ever made. Another comment about Jordan's design. A lot of people immediately are going to jump on the issue of her being bald. The trailer opening up with Jordan shaving her head. I hope the baldness is more telling of something deeper. That would be interesting. If it doesn't become a thing, then I guess Naughty Dog was just giving us the finger and definitely saying, haha, she's bald. In order to make Jordan work, this game has to be, it has to be good. And then also, we may need to make sure Jordan isn't just talking to us about how her life is hard because she wasn't accepted, or people made fun of her because she acted more like a boy or something, like you know what I mean? Like, don't give us any of that. Give us more stories about her successes and her failures and her struggles, I guess. And in order to make this character work, I think lastly, the really thing you need to do is make her likable. I use the word unlikable a lot, but in order to fight that, you really need to make this character likable. I think you need to make her a caring person that cares about others and tries to take care of them and does the right thing. And, you know, like, I don't even know, like make her like a SpongeBob. That's the only thing I can think of when it comes to likable characters. Make her like just a fun, happy-go-lucky kind of just, but also good and respectfully good at her job, or what she does. I think this character and the atmosphere and the music is really good. The music was really good in the trailer, but just, I will say, the character is an eyesore a little bit right now. Just, it's throwing me off, but I guess as we get into the world and we learn more about it, maybe her design will fit and make more sense to me. Beyond that, I will say on the negative side, I'm not completely interested in this game yet. I'm not like completely sold on it at all. And I feel like a more interesting character could have sold it a little bit more for me, but like I said, I think most people are tripping, so there's really no reason to comment on that just yet. Um, yeah, that's all I really got. Hopefully this game is awesome. Or whatever. Whatever. We'll find out.